computers, just get a small mini deck, okay, and get like a smaller card-ish and put it in it, and bam, you're good. You have a little mini deck, and you can just take the hard drive out of one and put it in the other.
Yeah.
I'm sure the boards are compatible, because if the boards aren't compatible, then you'll experience hard drive errors. But
Yeah, putting this one together, I spent $2,400. Nice computer.
Good Christ.
yeah. Well, I was gonna say, like, I would totally, if you wanted, I would give you like one of my graphics cards. But if you already have a computer, you probably have a better one than I do. And honestly, these ones will not fit in a laptop unless it is a very large profile laptop, which I doubt because I don't think they exist.
Yeah, it's not that big.
It would have to have double-decker slots for graphics cards.
And I got this laptop like 4 years ago. It's starting to fall down in the area of working well.
Hey.
Getting old.
What do I see?
Getting older all the time.
Where do I see today's date in XCAM?
XCAM, like, then you go to the sitcom room and go to the globe, and it will show it. I think maybe.
You say a sitcom room?
Situational command. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
I mean, because I want to launch a satellite, but I've been told it's best to launch them at the end of the month. But I don't know what today's date is.
Can you tell them to launch them otherwise? Like, not at the end of the month? Because I think you only get like one choice. You just tell them to launch it.
Yeah, but I've been told it's best to launch it at the end of the month, so I'd like to know if it's the end of the month or not.
Oh, I never really thought things out that far. Sorry. I tend to battle my aliens on the common fields of
some of the artifacts we've recovered.
grunting and guns. I'm victorious.
I don't know where it is.
I don't know where it is.
I don't know. Aha! Aha! Here it is. It's the 20th of March. That's close enough to the end of the month. I'll launch some satellites. Let's do that. Launch that one. Launch it.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
A usable scantling has been produced. I need 4 more usable scantlings.
Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh, shit.
Bless you.
Ow. Ow. Ow,
Your
my
brain
insides.
on your head?
I don't know. I snotted all over myself, though. You're welcome, world. Alright. Let's go fight people. Let's check on...
Attacks have become more frequent. Our casualty rate has climbed. Our troop shortage is becoming a problem. We should start screening potential candidates at the barracks immediately.
We'll figure it out. Hopefully. I mean, they really should go through with this, and if they don't... Like, what's a nearby bank to you? Do you know that there is one nearby? It's just kind of not one that you can get to?
There should be like a Fort Sill National Bank or USA place.
Gotcha. We're
Alright.
definitely not out of the woods, but we can definitely do it.
Alright, let's go to battle.
I wish you were, like, at Regions. In fact, you should get Regions, if only for, like, getting the money back to you, because... Like, I was at Regions, and they were totally like, oh, like, wait, are they like a Regions account? Like, and I was like, no. I was like, oh, shit, if it was Regions, you could just transfer it directly. And I was like, yeah, no.
So if you're Bancorp South, I could just transfer it directly.
Yeah, but Bancorp South is shit because they don't exist in your area. Which again is no fault of your own, and I don't ever mean any of this to sound like I'm trashing you or your bank.
Quick question: if you made a Bancorp South account real quick, couldn't I just transfer your money to that account?
I don't know, and I think it would take time for me to actually make it. I don't know exactly how that would work.
We should be able to make it the same day. I just when I went to open up my account, I just went to Bancorp South, opened it up, and I could start using it immediately.
I think we might hit some red flags though if we make an account, suddenly $5,000 appears in it, and then closes it.
Probably
according to you-
red flags, but we're not really doing anything illegal, are we?
No.
We're not, but we weren't doing anything illegal with Western Union either, and they bitched at us.
Western Union's a bunch of assholes. I can call my bank tomorrow and see if that's a possible solution too.
Yeah.
We're receiving a transmission from the council.
Honestly, I think this might be the best way, though, if we can do it, because, I mean, at least that one's proven the work, and FedEx won't care what the fuck we're shipping. They'll just say, okay.
Seems
Do like,
important that a politician
do like
can.
my stepdad said, and just insure it, make sure that FedEx is responsible for it, but is not providing the money. I don't think they'll have any problems with shipping a cashier's check because they can't claim that unless it's made out to them. Just make sure you get it made out to me so I can deposit it. Else I'll have to call you and have them like do some kind of weird funky thing. Seriously, this stuff right here. I'm just so annoyed. It's like, come on, Western Union. Like that's like an extreme example of a company just saying, I don't want to be company.
Into a physical location, the store, if it actually had went through, all you'd have to do is go to one of the Western Unions near you, and you can just pick up the cash
Yeah,
immediately.
No,
go
well,
to any gas station.
Yeah, well, in the sense that where I was going, they were just gonna send it to my account. But in your
Who
case,
was
I
it?
guess yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't working at first, so I was gonna try to make it so you could just pick it up, and that didn't work either.
Just write them a
was that
check
the
and
fraud
mail
one
it
or was the
overnight.
one the fraud one?
This operation goes by the name of William.
You what?
Was that the fraud one, the one where it was like less paperwork, or was the one with the more paperwork, like going directly to my account, the problem?
Question.
The
Proud.
one where you have to physically pick it up. The one with tons of paperwork was the problem.
Oh, jeez. Hey, so stupid. So stupid.
New
It's so stupid, dude. I don't like it.
Okay. And it also makes me hate the stupid people who cause all the fraud problems.
Well, no, I mean,
So many cases of fraud
they
here.
will be hated by different people, preferably those with power of law, but at the same time, I'm more annoyed with their system being like, you cannot give money to people, and being like, the fuck you say? It's my money, I want it now.
Unusually human in its appearance.
Call the general, maybe he'll know what to do.
And they try to make sure you know these people really well. How well do you know this person? It's like, it doesn't really matter. It's my money. I'm giving it to this person.
Listen to you. Is this what you did? You got us like thrown out like we were drug dealers.
I told him I know you for like, I think around 10 years.
Yeah, tell him we're very close friends. You've known me for like over 10 years. You went to college with me like for like 4 years.
Which I
You'll
did.
live-
And they're like, nope.
Christ. I think your thing was like, I don't even care if he doesn't pay me back. And they were like, oh shit, red flag all day. Most people care about their money. I'm joking. But
I guess I'm one of the few people who don't care too terribly much.
I
So
would
I'm
care
living a
about
comfortable life. I'm
$5,000,
happy.
but hey, I would care about $5,000, but I hear you.
I
and
do care,
appreciate
but
it.
I trust to say you're gonna pay it back. I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it.
Ah, shit.
No, I know. Jeez, it's just, I know, and I appreciate it. It's just stupid Western Union. I know they're the ones who did all this. Just yelling at them. I must bark at the moon now. It is my fault.
You have no right to do this. I work for the people. On whose authority do you?
I send it to you in ones. Can I do a transaction of $1?
Don't
5,000
do that.
times?
No, because then they'll charge you every 5,000 times, and it'll be like an ass load of money.
That would be kind of hilarious, though, just to fuck with them. So they probably wouldn't care. They're getting money.
Alright, I'm gonna go dump this stuff into the bank over here. And then, once I do that, I'm gonna hop on my horse, and I'm gonna ride out to Etheria again, despite its tremendous distance away. And then once that's done, I'll hop onto my other character, have her chop a bunch of wood. And then I guess after that's done, I'll hop onto my new character and have them farm some contribution points. I say farm, but it's really just them doing the basic quests, but because Black Desert doesn't distinguish between that and actually having contribution points.
Aliens are doing activities.
Oh no, them aliens?
Alright, medkit that dude.
Hey man, let's make America great again.
Let's make America burn again.
Well, I mean, like, Hillary's like, let's make America whole. I don't know, I like the let's make America great again.
Let's make America again.
Let's make America, like, 5 times.
It's gonna probably cause all of our allies to hate us.
And
Probably cause a World War III.
I don't honestly have a lot of faith in anyone who's running. Like,
Me either.
Like, you guys remember me? I was the Ron Paul guy, and now my person is gone. He was the reliable one, the one that was there every single time. Now he's gone.
I'm just gonna vote for the Libertarian dude, even though he won't win.
Didn't y'all bitch at me? Didn't y'all bitch at me about that?
I didn't.
No, not you, but I mean, like, Sean and Jimbo, like, last 4 years were like, no, that's splitting the vote, it won't matter.
It won't matter.
Get off my
but,
ass.
But, no, because I always said that a third party vote won't change the outcome, but if you get enough people voting third party, if you have somewhat sane individuals running, they might take a look at why. Why are so many people voting third party, not voting, for the main parties? Maybe we're not representing correctly. But
I want to vote no confidence.
I want to believe.
I want to believe.
I like that idea. Can I vote no confidence? Because all of them, no.
Like, seriously, like, we should do that. Like, we should organize a campaign to in at least one of these elections, because people are getting even more and more fucking, how would you say?
Disenfranchised.
Not disenfranchised. Disenfranchised stands to indicate that we actually own something in this process. Rather, I would say disillusioned with the idea that their votes matter. So if everybody votes not no confidence, I'm almost certain we could like spearhead some kind of fucking change. It at least would like give a hell of a shitstorm for a lot of people to deal with.
I am terrible at this game.
I think if Donald Trump wins, I kind of want to move to Canada. I don't think I'm going to
honestly,
I don't.
I'm probably not. I'm not gonna move to Canada no matter what happens, just because Canada's worse now. Canada used to be the fantasy haven that we could have gone to if things got bad. Now, Canada has decided that it wants to be super progressive land. And then, you know what the worst part is? The last 2 years of Gamergate, Sean. This is interesting, and I think you'll enjoy it. You know what's weird is I never used to be that politically vocal. I mean, I have my opinions, and I felt pretty firm in them, and honestly, a lot of them haven't changed, but at the same time, I wasn't very vocal about it because I absolutely, believed what I believed. I held a lot of room for interpretation, so I kind of, had my own little exodus. But when Gamergate happened, I got really mad at progressive people for letting that happen.
See? I've always hated progressives.
I've always hated faux progressives, but I didn't think they were that big of a deal. Well, excuse me. I always hated faux progressives. Always hated SJWs, because SJWs were assholes. They were always assholes. It didn't never change. They just somehow got bigger and people kept listening to them.
I haven't heard of how Canada sucking recently, or what they've started doing to make them suck.
Well, they just sent a guy to court over apparently a Twitter harassment case.
Yep.
Because he disagreed with a chick online, and almost like They took this actually to court, and thankfully, the court said, yeah, that's not a thing you can sue for. But at the same point, it got that far because of all the bullshit that's going on. Sean, would you like to also contribute to this?
No,
That was
I
my
think
big one. I didn't like that most of all.
you kind of got it covered.
Yeah, it's becoming super progressive. Can't disagree with the women's.
Wow.
And it's awful.
Yeah, I don't like pandering, which really sucks because that is all this campaign is about. Everyone is just pandering. Whether
Yeah,
they're pandering one way or the other, that's all they're doing.
I would have argued that it was like that, at least for the main candidates last year too, but even then, though, I feel like at least Ron Paul was in it, and Ron Paul's always been like the counterweight, which was cool. And like the last 4 years was the only time that's not true. He got on stage with a lot of the ones before and had held serious issues, but
Enemies in sight.
I don't know. Ron Paul was a little bit crazy. Sure. Had a lot of things wrong with him, but I earnestly believe that it was nothing that couldn't be fixed by having a bunch of people who didn't like him in Congress.
Well, he was the most libertarian of all candidates to me.
Yeah,
which
and
I liked.
And he absolutely was passionate about what he was saying. He never pandered.
Mm-mm.
Or maybe he did pander, but I didn't ever feel like he did. He didn't seem like he was ever just saying stuff to say stuff. He has people running his Twitter campaign, sure, but
So is everybody. That's nothing
Yeah.
new. They don't have time to keep up with that shit.
I mean, he's the only guy I actually saw take to the floor and defend in front of Congress like an hour long of it was something that had to do with the wasn't Benghazi, it was something else, and no one else wanted to hear it, and he sat there an hour by himself, speaking to these people and trying to get them to listen, and it was honestly, it was in futility, but I really appreciated it and I thought it was cool, and I wish I could remember what it was so I could go find a video and show you. Oh yeah, it was about like it was about the treason case that someone tried to do because WikiLeaks. It's about WikiLeaks.
You're talking about the dude that posts a lot of like top secret information and stuff like that on WikiLeaks.
WikiLeaks, what it does is it basically provides a type of. People try to style it as if it's some anonymous group that's trying to do something led by Julian Assange, and they take stuff and put it up, but they don't. They basically he basically kind of operates. If you can imagine like a Wikipedia or a GitHub, where leakers can basically go, whistleblowers can go and post shit that they feel is appropriate to post. And he does it in a manner that makes it to where they can't be retaliated against, or at least they can be, but they can't have it like seized by other people. But basically, when they tried to say that it was treason because he had citizenship over here and he fled the country, they tried to hunt him down over it. And Ron Paul was the only person who stood up and said, "Okay, first off, he didn't do anything wrong, and second, this is a whistleblowing act." So, I don't know. I appreciated that.
Doesn't sound bad.
But he's gotten too old and he will soon die. And it is sad.
Well, so will Bernie Sanders, but people voted for him too.
Yeah, but he has the backing of a party. Ron Paul also had that mysterious appeal of being the underdog.
Just in aim.
But
Yeah.
that's just besides the point.
Aliens.
It's just aliens.
Aliens.
Oh shit, I'm running through the battlefield again. There's cannonballs flying all around me and I have to dodge them on my horse. No, you have no idea this is the most exhilarating place to ride on my tier 5 horse.
My tier 5 horse.
Yeah,
No,
it's
no,
super
horse,
fast.
tier
I'm
5.
riding through here.
It's a super horse.
It really is. I got
It's a
it
war
from
horse.
my pre-order package. It is a war horse. I've got it tied up in leather barding. It's got powerful horseshoes that make it go faster. The barding keeps it protected. It's actually got really good leather barding. It blocks a lot of attacks. It's got a saddle that allows me to turn and control it better. It's got stirrups so I can attack on the back of it, and I'm wearing all my knight gear, so I'm a cavalryman. This is really cool. Basically, I'm riding across the continent right now on my horse, and I'm doing it. Oh, and the best part is, no loading screens. Except for when you first come on, and it goes through the loading screen between character selection and you getting in the game. There are no loading screens. Everything is seamless.
That's neat.
You walk into buildings.
Not even a loading screen for changing into new buildings.
Nope. What it'll do is if you... It wasn't entire. They changed their course on actually buying houses and having them be like bought up by one person, because that honestly is not a feasible thing. But what they did now is the house is loaded, and you go up to the door, you right-click the door, and it will, or not right-click the door, you push R in my case, and it'll say, you know, whose house do you want to visit? Or if it's your house, you just open the house door, and suddenly all your furniture's in there, and you just seamlessly walk in. No loading screens. There are no instances. It's really cool. Don't get me wrong, it's not the perfect thing because, you know, they're still working some kinks out and they haven't got everything in it yet. But it's amazing, and I'm really enjoying it.
I survived
I really like
running through 2 Overwatches.
Uh-oh.
I got a shot on anybody? Yes. Take the shot. Nice.
I guess I'll fish while I get 2 of my energy back. I like how they made, like, production more necessary for players. Kinda cool. Like, a lot of the stuff you want to do, you need to, you know, get some energy up and start fishing and building stuff. You don't have to. You don't have to do that life at all, but it helps. And you can't just go buy all the materials. You can buy some of them, but not all of them. So they really made it to where production is really valued. Which is why they've also, like, in the case of fishing, they've made fishing the godsend of money. Like, you just go over there and start fishing and you'll make money.
As it should be.
Well, no, I mean, you make tremendous amounts of money. Fishing is the #1 moneymaker in this game. Just because of the amount of money you can generate, but gestate. Jeff State. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Really enjoying it so far. I imagine the fishing prices are going to go down sometime because as more people get on and start fishing, eventually the market is actually based on how many are sold in a day. It'll start driving the price down. But for now, we're pretty golden.
Adjusting aim.
No wonder people weren't paying attention. I had my mic muted.
What are you playing?
Oh, right now I'm playing Fire Emblem.
Oh, Fire Emblem, I see. Are you yelling at them?
Oh no. I was trying to talk to y'all, just making comments and stuff like that. No one was making a reaction.
Yeah, I didn't hear you, I'm sorry.
It's because I had my mic muted.
No, I got you, I was like, oh yeah, sorry bro. Yeah, it's really cool. I like it. I really wish this one little fluffy piece on top of my armor that's not really as fluffy as it is spiky was dyeable independently so I can make it white. But it looked like I had the neck fur going on, but whatever, this is okay too.
Neck fur is cool.
Yeah.
Smoke's in the air.
Croaker.
Got a lot of heat on me.
There's my energy, so I can now go hire a worker and tell him also to go work in the lead mines.
Getting those mines in work, guy.
Yeah, no, dude, seriously. That's how you get stuff. Like raw materials. It is oftentimes more profitable to tell your guy to go and get some. It's himself. Rather than them trying to do it, making it happen like by doing it yourself. Like if I would spend so much energy trying to get this. Where instead I can tell someone else to do it, pay them to go grab it in like an NPC, and they'll spend like the next day or so harvesting this material in little bunches.
Yay. Nobody
Yeah,
died
nobody-
on this mission. Yay.
Nobody died.
Everyone died.
No. I dodged a tornado today.
What?
I dodged a tornado.
How'd you do that?
They had a one touchdown, like 2 blocks from where I work. It's only like an F2, but it's still a tornado.
Like an answer that was like, I used evasion. But yeah, that works too, I guess.
Total defense.
Total defense. A tornado could not be by AC.
No, like it touched down like a couple blocks from where I work. That's kind of scary. We had to like get all the customers to hide and shit.
Well, you work at Lowe's, right?
Yep.
Oh God, you work at Lowe's.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It would be a bad place.
Yeah,
It would be a bad
all
place.
Tornado.
Yeah. It's a tin metal roof and all kinds of heavy objects and sharp objects to fly around and hit you.
Did you jump in the freezer?
There's no freezer at Lowe's. Well, there are, I guess, the ones we sell, yeah, but that'd be pretty easy to get thrown around in. No, we hid in the bathrooms. It's the only place that actually has a ceiling that's not a tin metal roof. And there's not much to fly at you except poo and toilet paper.
How'd that make you feel, hiding in the bathroom?
That's alright. Yep. AJ has been promoted. Give him more medkits.
Alright. Well, now that I've done this, I'll go to the mount vendor. I say mount vendor, but the stable man. I'll tell him to keep my horse safe so that nothing kills it, which happens a lot in this game. I'll come back to where I left my horse and I'll be like, the fuck is my horse? And I have to walk back to town. It sucks.
Horse, where are you?
Change to my witch. The guild's name is Unlikely Heroes.
facilities at maximum capacity.
I'm gonna lose Mexico. No.
No one will notice.
No, they will, because the prices of goods will skyrocket.
As long as I don't lose China.
And then you're fucked. No one will produce anything.
Excavation complete.
There's no products anywhere. Why? Oh my god. China's gone.
Everything's gone.
Extremely impressed
Yay!
with the XCOM project thus far, Commander. Your recent results were beyond our expectations, and that is not a statement this country makes lightly.
Alright. Let's tell this chick.
Oh man.
Hey, give me an X.
They think I did good. I got an A+ rating. I'm awesome.
Remember, we will be watching.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here. From what little I've seen of their technology, if the aliens were intent on conquering Earth, there's not much we can do to stop them. I'm guessing they have something else in mind. Work crews are on their way to begin construction. I'll send word when the new facility is operational.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
Your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Takes a day to arm a ship? That's stupid.
Well, they gotta test a weapon, do the thing, calibrate the system ends.
Jeffrey Wright. He had served 2 missions. He died in Operation Swift Rain. Jimmy Lewis served 1 mission. Killed 1 guy. Died in Operation Final Thunder.
You guys died. Lol.
I did not want to die, but I didn't serve in my world.
Yeah. He's a hero.
He was a hero!
He was drowned in the river.
You're telling me that we should risk the lives of our troops so we can take one of these things alive?
Yes. Without a
I
live
see my way of
specimen,
dying
I'm afraid we've reached
in a
the
swimming
pinnacle of
pool
what my team is
served by
able to
country.
accomplish.
And how do you suggest we do this,
You
Doctor?
realize you
The
can swim.
autopsy I've just completed confirms that the alien's physiology is
And then
quite
he
similar to
realized he
our
could
own.
not swim.
A highly concentrated electrical current delivered at close
Relaxed.
range should cause
Close range? And what happens if it
I
doesn't work?
can't swim.
Do you really think this is worth the risk?
I do. We do not know our enemy. How can we hope to stop something that we do not understand? If we can capture one of these creatures alive, we may be able to communicate with it.
And
Oh yeah, I got all the usable scantlings. You know, what I think I'll do now is I'm going to take the raft over to Feria, have a get my raft pathing done. Because honestly, at this point, the only thing that's missing is blackstone powder and lead.
still
And
can't believe
anything I can
Dr.
do to
Brown
speed up
expects
the
our
lead
troops
is
to-
going to be helpful.
Oh man,
We have
abductions.
multiple reports of new abductions in progress. The locations are marked on the hologlobe.
They're gonna probe people. Watch out.
We go to Nigeria. I can get 4 scientists there.
Okay, so if I were to make this 10 times, I would need 60 potatoes, 20 leavening agents, 50 sugars, and 100 mineral waters.
Let's go get them aliens. Get the aliens. Get them.
Kill them, fire.
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
Right now, I'll be killing them with guns.
Listen up. We're going to be dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior for the next operation. We've picked up a local broad...
Do
Okay,
it.
should be fired.
Everybody's gritting their teeth. They're
Central,
fucking ready.
Big Sky in position on approach of the abduction site. Strike one is awaiting drop clearance.
Copy that, Big Sky. Strike one is cleared to engage hostile targets. Watch your backs out there, people.
disturbing sight, to say the least. It's hard to differentiate where the organic material ends and the machine begins.
It's not going to win any beauty contests, that's for sure.
Oh shit, my sniper's dead.
No.
Nailed him.
What's making that noise? Taken care of.
world
Yay?
of Warcraft.
Ooh. So your game that takes longest to travel in is EverQuest.
I'm traveling across the country, so that's not a big thing. Plus, I'm not on my fast horse because I switched over to my other character.
No, it's bad on EverQuest. It takes you hours to get some places.
But yeah, this is definitely better than that.
I think that one place I tried going to, it took me like 5 hours to get there. Like, this is fucking ridiculous! Isn't there a better way to fucking get there?
I'm actually halfway there. Well, and plus I'm laying it on the path. If I was sitting there holding the sprint button, I'd go faster. But I'm not.
Sorry.
Lose territory. Oosha.
Shut up. Listen. Enemy in sight.
And to manually control since we're getting close.
Good to go.
Oh dear, I made a very poor decision. Well,
That sucks.
well, it's a minor thing. Just annoying when it happens. I could probably swing by Alpheon and grab a pick real quick. I left without getting a mining pick.
Yeah, so you mentioned I can go get a pick. I was like, about those. What happened? It sucks when you gotta go mine a place, you gotta go harvest something, you just a what's up, person who just joined?
Hi.
Hello.
I've discovered a new favorite video series, I think. Have you guys ever seen I Hate Everything?
No.
Okay. Basically, he's just, you know, he hates stuff, and he doesn't really, he's actually a pretty chill guy, and he's just, you know, he's just funny. And he's basically doing a thing where he watches, like, he's basically watching the 100 worst movies on Metacritic, or IMDb rather, and just doing reviews on them. And it's so funny. You wanna watch one, Sean?
I'm playing X-Camp.
What?
I'm playing Blue Doozer. Actually, I am playing Blue Doozer. Back in AutoCAD. Yeah.
Yeah, you can fish and stuff, right? Yeah, this is a long video. It's like 20 minutes.
I got where I'm going and right.
It's like 20 minutes, but it's pretty great.
Have you ever watched Gaem Versus?
No, I haven't seen that.
Pretty funny. I will pause my Digimons and watch with you. And then we can watch on the Gaem Versus episode.
Alright.
I am waiting.
Done. You should get on it.
I got first division. It's Paramount.
How far are you?
Yeah, it's Alt Tab.
No.
You know, XCOM 2 for me really does fuck up. To be fair, my computer can't handle XCOM 2. It takes up its entire P. When I close down XCOM 2, I have to wait a couple minutes for it to give me my computer back. So what do you got going left? What do you got going left, Sean?
I have one skinny bro left, I think.
One skinny bar left. Alright, let's give him a couple minutes. You guys keep playing your Digimon.
Operational objectives complete.
Alright, I got it.
Alright, cool. So we'll give Sean a couple minutes to get here, because this is pretty funny.
Oh shit, there's panic in India! Fuck!
Panic at the disco.
We're gonna put up a satellite and stuff.
Fucking India.
Love that you don't need satellites in fucking XCOM 2.
AJ's been promoted to corporal.
Uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional
The
uplink.
more I see, the more I don't want to see. That twisted hulk of flesh and metal, driven by the alien technology. Can we still call that life? We have to keep moving forward with the project, but the thought of treading the same path as the aliens is troubling. What if they were like us once? Are we just part of a continuing cycle? If this is a glimpse of our future, I want no part of it.